Good afternoon, everybody. Today is October 26, 2022. Today our lecture is Visuddhimagga, Purification, Samadhi Nidesa, Body Concentration, Kayagata Sati, Mindfulness occupying with the 32 body part 90. So today we continue talking about the skin, how to practice that kind of body part to build up our concentration power. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddhas in Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. So last week we are studying the body part is skin. So how to practice that kind of body part to build up our power concentration? You know, with the mindfulness occupy with that kind of body part. So, in briefly, last lecture we explained. So today, in detail, want to explain more detail. So that's why here Pali mentioned Vitara do Pana. Pana, the other explanation is Vitara do in detail. In detail explanation about the skin, Vitaranto, because our skin has a different body part. Skin nature is a little bit different. The shape, shape is a different, color also a little bit different. So that's why here need to explain more detail. Here, color is not too much different, but shape is, different body part. The skin shape also different. So that's why here I would like to explain more detail. So that's why Pali mentioned Vichara do in detail. Padingu late the jaw. So the jaw is a skin. Pada is a foot. Inguli is kind of the toe. No finger. The in the food we call toe. So the skin or toe. Padingulate the jaw is the skin or toe. Padingulate the jaw. Kosa karaka. Kosa Santana do. Kosa karaka. Kosa is 6. Kosa karaka is a 6-1. Kosa is kind of the house or the house of the silk one. Santana is a shape. Santana is a shape. So our toe in our toe, the skin shape is like this, like a 6-1. Make a jib with the kind of the string from their mouth. They make their jib, their house. So the meaning here, kosa karaka is a 6-1. 6-1. The kosa is a house. The house of the 6-1 in shape. And then Peti Pada Cho. Peti Pada Cho. Peti is our Peti is a kind of the bed of the food. Peti. Bed of the food. Putta Bandu. Putta Bandu Pahana Santano. So Putta Banda Upahana. 3 words here. Putta Banda Upahana. Upahana is a kind of the shoe. Bandana is tie. Buddha is a kind of the string. Kind of the string. Some shoe is in the bed, kind of the string. That kind of shape is in the bed of our food skin is that kind of shape. So describe the shape is like the example in our shoe, in the bed at the bed. Buddha is a kind of the string to tie our food at the bed. So that kind of thing. Here the kind of shape is played. And then Jangat Cho. Jangat. Janga is Janga is the scheme of the cup. See a cup. The jaw is the skin. The skin on the cup is the Bhatta, Buddha, Buddha, Katala, Pana, Santano. Santano is a shape. Bhatta is the rice. Buddha is a kind of the wrap. Pana is leaf. Leaf wrap the rice, cooked rice. That kind of shape is in the cup of skin, cup skin in our body. That's the shape of the skin in a cup is like that kind of shape. And then Uru Dacho, Uru is a chest. Uru. Ah, no. Uru is the thigh, sorry. Uru is the thigh. Thigh, the jaw is the skin. The skin of thigh is, what kind of shape? Dandula. Barita. Dandula, Barita, Diga, Tawika, Santano. Santano is a shape. Dandula. Dandula, Barita, Diga is a long. Tawika is kind of the bat. So the bat shape is a bit long shape. The bat, back, BAG. Tawika is a bat, BAG, back. Kind of the container to put something. Dandula is a paddy or rice, kind of rice. Dandula. Porita is the field. Porita is a field with the paddy. That bed is long shape. In the long shape bag, we put the paddy. So our thigh skin is like this. Yeah, our thigh skin is a little bit round shape, isn't it? So that's why when we put in a long diga tawika long bag inside the long bed, we put some paddy. So the shape of the bed is like this. Yeah. So describe the skin shape is in our thigh is like this. Okay. Ani sada. Ani sada the jaw. Ani sada is a buttock. The skin in the buttock. Ani sada. The skin in the buttock is what kind of shape? Udaka. You know udaka. Udaka is water, isn't it? Udaka, water, purita, food. Purita. Purita is a food. Food with the water. Udaka, purita. Pataparisawana. Parisawana. Parisawana is the feeder. Parisawana. The feeder. Pata is a clue. The feeder is kind of feeder is not nowadays feeder. The water feeder in the Buddha at the Buddha times we use with the clothes. Pata. That's why mentioned here. Pata Parisawana. Pata is a clothes. Parisawana is a feeder. Water filter. Water filter made by clothes. If we fill, we put the water into that filter. The filter is a shape is like this. Full with the full of the water. Shape is like this, isn't it? So like a butter. In the butter skin, shape is like this. This guy is with the example. Huh? Yeah, Udaka, Purita, Pata, Parisawana, Santano. Santana is a shape. when we pour in the water into that kind of closed filter, water filter, so the clothes is like that kind of shape with the water. And then 悲泣的jaw. Beiti the jaw. Beiti is bad. Beiti, the skin of bad. Beiti the jaw, the skin of bad. Beiti the jaw is pala konada. Pala konada. Pala. Pala is usually we know pala is result. Pala is but here pala is not just pala is just the stick. Just a wooden stick. Pala. In English, like plank. Plank is a very long, small, narrow, long, the wooden. Yeah. Pala konada. Konada is konada is stretch. Sama. Sama is leather. Sama Santano. So the leather strap in the kind of with the wooden stick plank in the plank. The leather is stretched in the plank like this, that kind of shape. And then gochi the jaw. Gochi the jaw. Gochi the jaw. Gochi is belly. Gochi. Belly. The skin of belly is Vina Koni Dhoni Konada Sama Santano. Vina is kind of the instrument. At the Buddha time, used the musical instrument. Musical instrument, like a guitar, but a little bit different kind. The body of the body of guitar is different with the body of Vina. Vina is a more shape is a more different kind of like our belly. Our belly mostly like this. So yeah, like that kind of shape, that kind of instrument. Shape is like this, so that's why like a belly skin is like that kind of shape. So yeah, you can English is a look, Lute, I think, yeah, Lute, lute, lute. So that musical instrument shape is, yeah. So the skin, the leather stretch in that musical instrument. That kind of shape is go cheat the jaw, our belly shape, the skin of our belly. Urat the jaw, urat. Urat is a check, urat. The skin of checks, CHEST, checks. The skin of check is Yebonyena. Yebonyena is mostly. Yebonyena, mostly. Because of the skin of check, mostly maybe some little different, but mostly Chaturasa Santano. Chaturasa is a rectangle. Rectangle shape. Chaturasa Santano. Rectangle shape. And then Ubaya Bahu, the jaw. Ubaya is a bow. Bahu is shoulder. Bahu. Bahu is arms. Yeah, arms. So both arms, right and left. Both arms. Ubaya Bahu. The jaw skin. The skin of the both arms is Tuniro Nada Sama Santano. Tunironada is kind of the container for arrow container. So arrow container is strapped with the kind of leather, that shape. So round and narrow and long shape. So our the bow, the ends is like this. Tunironada. The container of the arrow. Sama is as Ronada is a stretch. Sama is a leather. Leather stretch on the container of the arrow. That kind of shape is our bow ends, the skin shape. And then Beti Hata the jaw. Beti Hata the jaw. Beti Hata the jaw is our skin on the back of the hand. Skin on our back of hand is Kura Kosa Santano. Kura is the razor. razor is a kind of the for shaving the hair, shaving the head hair. The razor, that kind of razor is a kind of this little knife, very sharp at to cut the head hair. Kosa is the bed to put the kind of razor, that kind of shape. And then panaka tawika santano or wa, the other one. The other one is panna. Panaka tawika is a kind of tawika is a bat. Panaka is kind of small knife, small knife bat, shape of the small knife bat. Panaka tawika santano wa, so the other one. And then hatinguli the jaw. Hata is the hand, inguli is so the finger. The skin of the finger, hatinguli the jaw. The skin of the finger is Gonchika Kosaka Santano. Gonchika is a kind of the hole, the keyhole. Gonchika. Gonchika is a key. No, Kosaka is a kind of the container or bag to put the keyboards. Yeah. The shape of the keyboards. Yeah. So many different skin is a different shape, isn't it? That's why here more detail explained. And then kiwa the cho kiwa. Kiwa is our neck, the skin of our neck. So skin of our neck is Kala Kanchuka Santano. Kala Kanchuka. How we translate Kalat and Chuka is kind of the collar, the collar for the throat. So it's a collar for the neck. The collar is to cover the neck. We put the collar, the clothes on the clothes. So that kind of thing. Yeah. And then Mukha the cho. Mukha, you know Mukha. Mukha is the face. The cho is the skin. That skin of face, Mukha the cho is Chida with Chido. Chida with Chido is Chida with Chido is a small hole, big hole. Chida with Chido, small hole, big hole. Because on our face, the mouth hole, the nose hole, kind of the hole, and then eye hole. Eye is a kind of hole. The skin is like this on the face. So many hole, mouth hole, nose hole, the ear hole, and then ear hole and eye hole. So many hole. So that mentioned here, chida or chido is small hole, big hole. Mouth is a big hole. Okay, chida or chido, kita kula waka. Kita kula waka santano. Kita kulawaka. So the kind of sixth one, Kita kulawaka is a kind of the sixth one shape. Okay. And then sisa the jaw. Sisa is a head. The skin of our head shape is what kind of Pada Tawika. You know, Pada bow. Tawika is bed. Santano. Pada Tawika Santano. So the bed of the bow. So the monk who traveling with a bow, so bow is put in the bag and then they bring to in the traveling, they bring that kind of thing, that kind of bow with the bag. So our head, skin of the head is that kind of shape, round. The cycle round shape. Okay, so the English translation in detail, the skin or toe is a shade of 6-1 cocoon. Cocoon is a house. So English translation, the cocoon is house. And then the skin or the bed or the foot is the shape of the shoe with the apples. The skin of the cup is the shape of the palm leaf wrapping the cooked rice. And the skin of the thigh is the shape of the long snapful of patty. The skin of buttock is the shape of the closed strainer full of the water. The skin of bed is the shape of the hide stretched over the plank. And the skin of the belly is the shape of the hide stretched over the body of the lute, the musical instrument at the Buddha time in India. And then the skin of the chest is more or less square. And the skin of the both arms is the shape of the hide stretched over the queer. And the skin of the bed or the hand is the shade of razor box or the shade of the comb box. And the skin of the finger is the shade of key box. And the skin of the neck is the shade of the collar for the throat. And the skin of the face is shade of the incest next for the hole. And the skin of the head is the shade of the ball patch. So the example that showing the shape of various kind of skin in our body. Like this, we have to learn and practice meditation by shade like this. Actually, by shade, but actually to be Vipassana, to be mindful on that. Okay. Okay, so we go to the next one. Tacha parighanena. Cha. Tacha parighanena cha. Cha continuously explaining. Tacha skin. Parighanena is a taking. Taking the skin. Taking the skin means with the mind. You apply the mindfulness, working with the mind. So taking the skin like with the mind. Yoga Vacharina. Yoga Vacharina is that person is we call Yoga Vachara, the meditator. Yoga Vacharina, the meditator. Uttaro Tato. Uttaro Tato. Uttara is up. Uttara. Ota is the upper upper lip, yeah. Upper lip. Uttara Tato. From to is from the upper lip. From the upper lip. Pataya is studying from the upper lip. Uprimukha. Uprimukha is up the mouth, upper face, no mouth. Mukha is a face. So from studying from the upper lip to the upper face, the top of the head, the meaning. Studying from upper lip to the top of the head. Uprimukha. Jnana. Jnana is a wisdom. Pesitwa. Sant. The wisdom sent to that. Patama, first, dawa. Patama, dawa, same. Patama, first, dawa, also first. Same meaning. Patama, dawa, first. Mukha. Mukha is a face. Puriyo nanditwa. Puriyo nanditwa is a rat. Rat. W-R-A-P. Rat. Puriyo nanditwa. Rat. Tita sama. Tita sama is a skin. Tita is a standing, wrapping, standing skin. Wawatapitaba should we investigate. So part by part, we should practice. So that's why Kayakadasati is no easy meditation method. Many steps we have to follow. Not easy, not very easy to practice Kayakadasati. Because here is many steps and we part by part we need to follow step by step in that way. Yeah, it's not is very easy. The door from that. Nalada ti sama. Nalada is our what is this? Our Nalada is kind of the which Nalada. or forehead. Nalada is a forehead. Nalada T is ati. Nalada ati. Ati is the bone. The bone. So the forehead bone, saman, skin. So yeah, we have to step by step from the up lip, upper lip to forehead skin, and then that all. From that, Tawikaya. Tawikaya is a in the back. Tawika is a back. Pag back. Tawika. Bakita. Bakita is a put. Patasa is a bowl. So putting the bowl in the bed, in the back, like this. Pakita Padasa Cha Tawikaya Cha Andarina. Tawikaya is the in the bed. Andarina. Andarina is the between. Andarina. Hatta Miwa. Hatta Miwa. Hatta is a hand. Hatan Iwa. Hatta Miwa is Hatan Iwa. Hatan is a hand, like a hand. When we take out, when we put the ball into the bed, so our hand is put like this. And when we take out, put like this. So like this. Huh? The example. This is the example. Sisa tika sacha. Sisa is head. Ati is bone, head bone. Screw. Screw also. Sisa tika sacha. Screw also. Sisa samasacha. Sisa sama is the skin of the head. So skin of the head and the skin of the screw. Screw is like a bowl. Skin of the head is like a bed or the bowl, like this. The example. Yeah. So bowl is like our head. And skin on our head is like a bed. Give the example here. Yeah. So underarena between the screw and skin of our head, between them, the two things, two body part. Jnana Pesito. Jnana is our wisdom, son to that. Atikena Sade. Sade is together. Atikena is with the bone. Together with the bone. Atikena. Samasa. Sama is a skin. Ekabada Bhawan. Ekabada Bhawan. Ekabada Bhawan is Ekabada is connect, continuously connect. Ekabada Bhawan. Because because that's to the bone and school is a bone, isn't it? The sama is the skin, so skin and bone is together. We cannot separate it. Very bind together, family, bind together. So that meaning is eka bada bhav. So bind together, very family. We yo jandina. We yo jandina. We yo jandina is separate. Sisa saman, the skin on the head. Vavatapidavan should be analyzed. The meaning is you should separate the bone or the head school and the skin should be separate. Yeah, because skin and the bone is different. We body part. When we practice the kaya dasati, kesa loma naka danda tacho. The jaw is here explaining skin, but later ati is the kind of bone skin. So skull also bone. So separate the kind of these two things with the wisdom. Yeah. Should be analyzed like this. And then the jaw from that khanda chama. Khanda. Khanda is Pali Khanda. Pali Khanda is we learn in Abhidhamma Khanda is a 5 Khanda, Rupa Khanda, Vena Khanda. Khanda is a group. Khanda is aggregate, English translation, or group. Group or aggregate, but here Khanda is not that meaning. So be careful. Here Khanda meaning is shoulder. Shoulder. Yeah. So from after practicing like this, so from the practicing we moved another skin is a shoulder, skin of the shoulder. So a finished face, yeah, we move to the skin of the shoulder, yeah, like this. And then the top from that, nulo mean nuloma, patilo mean reversed. Nuloma patiloma, reverse, and then nuloma is a kind of the forward and backward like this. Yeah, nuloma patiloma, forward and backward. Nulomena pridolmena cha dakina hatta sana. Dakina. Dakina is right hand. Dakina hatta. So sama is the skin of the right hand. From the shoulder to right hand. The forward and backward like this practice. Atta tiniwa. Atta after that, tiniwa nayina is a method. Tiniwa nayina only that method. Wama hatha sama. Wama is a left hand. Wama hatha. Hatha is a hand. Wama is a left. So dakina and wama is opposite, isn't it? Dakina is the right. Dakina Hatha is the right hand. Wama Hatha, Wama is the left. Wama Hatha is the left hand. So left hand skin of the left hand. So similarly, from the shoulder, left hand side shoulder to the left hand skin forward and backward, practice like this. Okay. So the English translation here, like this: meditator who is discerning, analyzing the skin should first define the inner skin that cover the face, walking his knowledge, wisdom, jnana, over the face, beginning with the upper lip. Next, the inner skin or the frontal bone. Next, he should define the inner skin or the head, separating as it were the inner skin connecting with the bone by inserting his knowledge in the between cranium bone and the inner skin or the head, as he might his hand in between the bed and the bowl put in the bed, for example. Next, the inner skin of the shoulder, practice like this. And then next, the inner skin of the right arm forward and backward, and then in the same way, the inner skin of the left arm. Yeah. So practice like this. So skin is many various kinds. So part by part practicing the skin like this. So we have many steps to follow to practice the mindfulness, occupying with the 32 body part, isn't it? And then Pali continue explaining the door. The door is from that. Vipassanā. Bed of the skins, the skin of the bed. Down, Wavatapidwa, make an analysis or define. Anulomena, forward. Patilomena, cha, backward. Dakina is the right. Pada is the left foot, right foot. Saman skin, the skin of the right foot, like this. From the bed to the right skin, right foot skin. So your mind, the wisdom should be sent to that place. Atha, after that, the same way, in the same method, Wama Padasana. Wama is a left foot, Pada. Left foot, skin of the left foot also practice in the same way. Forward, backward, like this. And then the door from that, the next one is Anokameniwa. Anokameniwa. Anokama is a the one by one after another. Nokama. What he Udra Hadaya Kiwa Samani. So one after another means here what he Udara. Vati is Vati is a kind of the goring Vati. Udara is belly. Hadaya is chest. Kiwa is a neck. So the kind of the skin. So it's one by one. And these skin you need to make a define or analysis or to be tabani. After that, the next one, Kiwa Samanandaran. After skin or the neck, Hitima Hanu Sana. Hitima is the lower, not upper, lower. Uprima is upper. Hitima is a lower. Hanu is the jaw. Lower jaw. Hitima Hanu Sama, the skin of the lower jaw. Okay. Over to Bidwa, the fine analysis, and Adarota Briosana. Adarota Briosana. Adara Ota. Adara is the Adara is lower. Ota is lip. So upper lip is already we practice. From the upper lip to up. So lower lip is left. So that's why here mentioned. Yeah. Lower Adarota is Adara Ota. Adara is a lower. Ota is a lip, lower lip. Priyodhana and. Priyodhana is and. So and at the end, the lower lip, the skin or lower lip. The Papitwa is rich. Natabidava. Natabidava means finish. Should we finish? So the step-by-step practicing like this. Upper lip to the up, and then go the whole face, but skin, only whole face skin without the whole. And then go down the other different. So the step-by-step is like this to practice meditation, not easy. So we need to follow in that way. That's why that meditation method is not very easy. We have to follow many steps, many procedure we have to follow. So even like this, Olarika. Olarika is a very the very crotch. The skin, the crotch skin, Parigahanandasa. Parigahanandasa is take with the wisdom. Parigahana is a take. Parigahana. So the meditator take these the crow's skin, take with the wisdom. Sukumambi. Sukuma is a very, very soft or fine skin. Also, B is also. Sukumambi. Pagadan hodi. Pagadan is very obvious. So practice from a very curled skin. So after that, you will be easy to take a very soft skin, very, very fine skin, also very obvious in your Western eye. So in that way, we should practice like this. Okay. Disado. We go to the next one because here is explaining by shape. By shade Santana door. By shade is finished right now. So Disa door is in the direction. So by the direction, Disa door, Dvisu, Disasu, sorry. Dvisu Disasu. Dvisu is a two, Disasu is a direction, Chado. Chado is bone. Ogasado. Ogasa is a place. Sakala Sariran. Sakala is all. Sarira is a body. All over our body. Priyonaditwa. Priyonaditwa is the red. The skin is red. The whole our body, isn't it? Tito. Tito is standing like this. This is the location of Kasado. And then Prechedado. Prechedado is a delimitation or boundary. According to the delimitation or boundary, Hita is below Hita. But Patita Talena. Patita is a standing. Tala is the surface of standing skin, and Upri is up. Akasena, yeah, Akasena is a space. The Brechino. Our skin is the boundaries like this. The up, there's a space. Below is a kind of the surface of our body. So between the two, we make a delimitation, we make a boundary like this. Ayamasa, Ayang Asa. Ayang, the explanation is Asa for that the skin. Sabaga Parichiro. Sabhaga Brichido is the similar delimitation. Vibhaga Brichida do Pana. Vizvaga is the separate, different. The boundary is like a kesa sadiso yewa. Very similarly with the head hair. The meaning is already explained in head hair. This is similar. Okay, so that's what English translation is. Next, after defining the inner skin of the bat, we should define the inner skin of the right leg, forward and backward, and then inner skin of the left in the same way. And the next, the inner skin of the groin, the paunch, the bosom, and the neck should be successively defined. Then after defining inner skin of the lower jaw, next after that of the neck, we should finish on arriving at the lower lip. So lower lip is the final, the shape of the skin. And when he descend it in the cross in that way, it became evident to him more subtly too. The cross is a very the orarika samma. Orarika is a cross skin. The subtly skin is sukuma in Pali. So this is first is a gross skin is very easy to take it. After that, that person easy to begin the evidence to understand the subtle skin also. As to the direction, it lies in the pole direction. As to the location, it's cover the whole body. Skin is cover the whole body, isn't it? And then as to the delimitation or boundary, it's a bounded. Below is fixed surface, and then above by space. So this is a delimitation of the similar for the skin, but the delimitation by dissimilar is like that for the head hair. So it's head hair already explaining in that one. So no need to explain again here. Okay, so we go to the next one. We finished the jaw skin. So go to the next one. The jaw, after the jaw, mansa, isn't it? Mansa is flesh. Flesh. Mansandi. Mansan meaning here, mansan meaning is nawa, 9. Nawa is a 9. Nine, mansa pesi satani. Mansa pesi satani. Mansa pesi satani, sorry. Mansa pesi satani. Sata is 100. So 900. So Nawa and Sata is together. Pali counting 900. Nawa Satani. Sata is a 100. Nawa is a 9. So 900. Mansa Pesi is Mansa is a flesh. Pesi is the piece. A piece of the flesh. In our body, here Buddha mentioned 900 pieces of flesh in our body. Many, isn't it? So that's why not easy to practice with that kind of meditation. Many things. 900 flesh, many in our body. So here is play. Tan Sabampi. Tansabamina, that 900 piece of flesh, or all that 900 piece of flesh also were not all. According to the color, by the color, were not all, by the color, Rattan. Rattan means a red color. Rattan, red color. That's why some our flesh, some the kind of cut, you see red color, isn't it? Keisuka Popa Sadisa. Keisuka is the name of the flower. Popa is a flower, isn't it? So Keisuka flower. The flower is we don't know right now, but the name is at the Buddha time. Maybe that flower is very popular. It's very easy to know. So that's why Buddha mentioned like this. Keisuka Pupa. The name of flower, Keisuka flower is that. I think that flower color is red color, isn't it? Sadisa is the same. Santanado. Santanado is in the shade, behind the shade. Changa Pendika Mansan. Changa Pendika Mansan. Changa is a cow. Calve. Changa. Pendika is the flesh. No, Mansa is flesh. Pendika is piece. The piece of the cow flesh. Kala Pana. Kala is a pan. Peel and pan. Pana is a leaf. The leaf of pan. Buddha. Bhatta Santana. Buddha is a rat. Buddha is a kind of bat. Buddha is a rice. The cut rice. Yeah. Santana is a shape. So the palm leaf wrap the cut rice. That kind of shape. And Urus Mansan. Uru is a thigh. Mansa is a flesh. The flesh of thigh. The flesh of thigh is what kind of shape? Nisada. Pota Santana. Santana is a shape. Nisada Pota. Nisada Pota is a kind of the rolling pin. The Pota is a kind of the rock. Nisada is a rolling rock pin. That kind of shape is thigh flesh. And then Anisada Mansan. Anisada Mansan is a buttock. The flesh of the buttock is a kind of shape. Uddana Koti Santana. Ordinary Koti is a kind of the oven, shape of the oven. But oven is right now we call oven, but at the Buddha time no oven. Kind of the cooking cooking pot, pudding place. That shape. Yeah. And then Beti Mansan. Beti is the bed of the bed flesh of the bed is Tala Kula Patala Santana. Tala is a pan. Tala Gula. Gula is a sugar, pan sugar. Tala Gula. Patala is a slab. The slab of the pan sugar. Santana is a shape. So the shape of the slab of the pan sugar. And then Pasuka Dwaya Mansan. Pasuka is the rib. Pasuka is a rib. Dwaya is a two. So the rib is a two, both sides. Left side, right side, left side. So bow. So dwaya is a bow. So the mansa is flesh of the both two rib, both side rib. Gotalikaya. Kotalika is a kind of the Kotalika is what we see. The kind of the storage, Kotalika. Storage for the farmer, they make a storage for their product, that kind of thing. Kochika. Storeroom. Kochika, yeah. In the storeroom, Kochi. Kochia is inside. Kochia. Inside of the storeroom, storage in storeroom. Tanu Matika. Tanu means a very thin layer. Matika is kind of the, India, they use the bedding wall. They use surface to make the smooth surface with the kind of the glue, clay, that kind of thing. Here we call Tanu Matika. Matika is a clay. Very thin layer clay. Leba. Leba is a pot. Putting the thin, very thin layer clay. That kind of shape. So the example is mostly the Buddha time examples. So some examples are a little bit difficult to understand, isn't it? So Tanu Matika is a kind of the Tanu Matika Lepa is that kind of thing. They make the clay, very thin layer clay. And then Tana Mansan. Tana is a breast. The flesh or the breast. The flesh or the breast is what did do? What did do is how we say what did do is make
Having made a second row.
Row, yeah. Row. Yeah. What did do is a row. Awakita Matika Pendya Santana. Awakita Matika. That one also very flown down. Awakika Matika Pendya Santana. Flesh flown down clay, make a roll and flown down clay, that kind of shape. Yeah. So that's why here in the translation, there are 900 pieces of flesh. According to the color, it's all red, like a Keisuka flower. According to the shape, the flesh or the carve is the shape of the cut rice in the pan leaf bed. The flesh or the thyme is the shape of the rolling pin. The flesh or the butter is the shape of the ant or the oven. The flesh or the bed is the shape of the slab or the pan sugar. The flesh between each two ribs is the shape of the clay, more the squeezed thing in the flattened opening. The flesh or the breast is the shape, the lump or the clay made into the ball and flown down. Okay. Okay, so Pali continues explaining. Continuously explaining here. Bahu Dwaya Mansa. Mansa is a flesh. Bahu, Bahu is arm. Dwaya is a bow arm. The flesh of the bow arm is Driguna. Driguna Katoa. Driguna is Driguna is twice. Diguna. Kato is a make it twice. Tapida. Tapida is put. Ni chama. Chama is a skin. Ni chama is a ni is a no. No skin. Maha. Maha is a big. Maha musika. Musika is a rat. Rat. R-A-T, rat. Big rat. The big rat has no skin. So that kind of shape, Santana. Okay, even like this. Olarican. Yeah, the cross, the flesh. Origandasa. Practice with the meditation, wisdom. Sukhuma is very subtle. Flesh also. Bhagadan Hodi, obvious or evident, easily or evident or obvious. Yeah. And then these are all according to the direction. Dvisu. Dvisu is a two. Disasu. Disasu is a direction, two direction. Jada. Have born. Ogasado, location. According to the location, Visadikani. Visadikani. Visadika is Pali counting is like this. Visadika is a Visa Adika. Visa is 20. Adika is extra. 20 extra. Visadika. 20 extra. Tini 3. Ati Satani. Ati is 80, isn't it? No. Ati is Ati is a bone, sorry. Bone. Satani, Sata is 100. So Tini Ati Satani means 300 bone. Visadikani is extra 20, so 320 bone. Okay, so Pali counting is like the Visadikani, Tini, Ati, Satani, 320 bone. In our body, 320 bone, many kind of bone. A new limbitoa. New limbitoa is a plaster. Tida. Standing. So flesh is like kind of the plaster or cement. Our bone filled with the flesh. So Buddha mentioned like this. Our body is a bone is a kind of structure. On the structure, we put the cement plaster. So like this, our flesh, mansa, is filled between the bone and then bathe our body like this. So Buddha described like this the nature of our body. 320 bone is plaster with the flesh, mansa. Yeah. This is a location of the flesh. So flesh is between various kind of 320 bone filled like a plaster or cement. Buddha explained like this. Yeah, it's the example is very easy to understand. Yeah. So our 320 bone, 20 kind of bone is kind of the structure of our body. So between that structure, we fill the kind of the plaster or cement between that kind of thing, our flesh, and then our bone is like this. Okay? And then Paricheda door, according to the delimitation or boundary, hita, below. In below, Ati Sangati. Ati Sangati. Ati is a bone. Sangata is kind of connect. Collection bone. Collection of the bone. Sangata. Connection of the bone. Patatita Dalena. Patatita Dalena is a patatita. Dala is a surface. Standing the surface. Upari in the up direction. The china, the cha is a skin with the skin. So the flesh is in the flesh plaster on the bone. So bone is in below. There's a bone. On the bone there's a flesh. The on the flesh there's a skin, isn't it? So that's why upuri on the top, the china skin with the skin, and then tiriya all around. Tiriyang all around. Inya menyena. Inya menyena is each other of the flesh breaching spread each other. Different flesh spread each other. Yamasa, ayang asa, ayang, and this explanation is asa for the flesh, sabaga brichedo. The similar the delimitation. Visabaga brichedo bana, but in this similar delimitation is pesa zadiso yewa. Similarly with the head hair. So now explain here, head hair already explained, so that's why I mentioned like this. Okay, so that's why the English translation is the flesh of the upper two arms is the shape of the large king rat. Not large skin. Skin wrap is no skin. That kind of wrap. The twice the side. One is he discerned is grossly in that way. He began evident to him subtly too. So the meaning is you need to first practice with the gross my flesh, and then after that you are easy to take for the subtle flesh as well. And then as to the direction, it's lie in both directions. As to the location, it is a plaster over the 300 and odd point. Odd point is we study is here is not English translation. Huh? Just over 300, but 320. Here Pali mentioned, exactly. Visadadikani tini atisatani. So 320. Anyway, so like this should be translated. As to the delimitation, is a bone below by its surface. Surface meaning the surface or the bone, which is a face onto that collection bone, and then abut by the skin, and then all around each by each of the flesh or the pieces. This is a delimitation by the similar, but their delimitation by dissimilar is like that for the head hair. Okay, so right now we finish the mansa. Hesa, Loma, Naka, Danda, Tacho, and Mansang, we finish. And Naru, we go to the Naru. So Pali mentioned like this. Narudi. Narudi. Naru means Naru is a snoo. The snoo is Nawa Naru Satani. Oh, snoo is an similar 900. 900 snoo. Sata is 100, Nawa is a 9. So Nawa Naru Satani. 900 snoo. Like a flesh. Huh? Flesh also 900 flesh, isn't it? Yeah. Onado, according to the color, Sababy. Naru. All snoo. Cedar. White. Cedar is white. Santana do by shade. Nana Santana. Various kind of shape. Nana. Nana is a various kind. Santana is a shape. It is he. It is he explained more detail. It is in those 900 snoo. Kiwaya. Kiwa is the neck. Of the neck, Kiwaya. Uparima bhagato. Uparima is upri is up. Bhaga is a portion, up portion. Ataya, studying. Pancha, 5. Mahanaru. Mahanaru means Maha is a bit. Naru is a snoo. The bit snoo. Yeah, in our net, there is a bit snoo. So in our net, various kind of snooze, but very big 5 bit snoo we have in our neck. Sriram, So it has the whole our body. Vinadamana. Vinadamana is the rat. The 5 big snoo, the gnat, the rat, our body. That's why the here neck is very, very important. There's a lot of snoo inside the neck. Yeah. Purima Pasena. Purima. Purima Pasena. Purima is the front. Purima, front. Pasena is Pasa is side, front side. Ordena. Ordena is the snoo is Ordena is down, go down. Ordena. Ordena is a go down. These 5 great the snoo. And then Pancha. Pancha is 5. Pachima Pasena. Oh, another 5 is Pachima is a bed. Bedside. So another 5 snoo go down bedside. So that means is explained here. Front side 5 snoo go down, and then bedside 5 snoo go down. So altogether 10. And then Pancha, another 5 snoo. Dakina Pasena. Dakina is a right side. Wow, many. So another 5 snoo go down the right side. And then Pancha, another 5 snoo. Wama Pasena. Wama Pasena is Wama is the left side. Wama Pasena. So from the left side, the 5 snoo go down. So Buddha explained like this. So front side, back side, right side, left side. So 20 snoo. These big 20 snoo go down our body. Like this. Yeah. And Dakina Hatan. You know, Dakina is right hand. Right hand. Vinandamanapi. Vinanda is a rat. Hatasa. Hatasa is a hand. Purimabhasena Pancha. Purimabhasena is the front side 5 snoo. It's a go down. Ordena. Ordena is together translate like this. Go down. So the front side snoo, 5 snoo is a go down right hand side. Also. Vichimabhasena left the best side. Best side 5 snoo also. You know. Like this. The Tatha Wamahatan. Wamahatan is the left side, left hand. Vinadamana. red. Left hand red. Like this. And then Dakina Bada. Dakina Bada means Dakina is a right. Bada is a foot, right foot. Vinadamana B. Vinadamana is a red. Padasa. Padasa is a foot. Purification. Oh, Purification is a front side 5 snoo. Go down like this. So yeah, according to the kind of, if we understand it like this, the treatment just kind of snoo treatment. So that kind of snoo is working like this. The front side is go down right, left hand, right hand and right left. The back side snoo, 5 snoo, go down left hand and left like this. Yeah. Pachima Basena Bancha Tata Wama Padam Winada Mana Pidi. Yeah. So Pachima is the bedside. The bedside 5 snoo is similarly. The Wama Pada is the left foot. Winada Mana is wrapped like this. Go down. Even like this. Sarira Dharaka Nama. Sarira Dharaka Nama. Sarira Dharaka is, Sarira is a body. Dharaka is a brain. Bringing our body. So this snoo is like a wire wrap our body and the bone, flesh is together binding with the snoo in our body. So that means here, Sarira Dharaka Nama. Sarira Dharaka is bringing our body like this. Our body is like a sticky right with the leaf tie like this. Satima Hanaru. Satima Sati Mahanaru, sorry. Satima. Sorry. Sati Mahanaru. Sati is a 60. 60. Sati is a 60. Mahanaru, great, big. Maha. Naru is snoo. The 60 big snoo. Kaya is our body. Vinadamana is wrapped. Odina is a quarter. So here is plain. Altogether, the Naru snoo is 900, but 60 snoo is a big snoo. The other are small, isn't it? So here is plain like this. Okay, so it translate in translation. There are 900 snoo. As to the color, all snoo are white. As to the shade, they have various kind of shade. For the 5 great or big snoo that bind our body together, step out from the upper part or the neck, and then descend from the front, and then 5 more by the back, and then 5 by the right, and 5 by the left, like this. And of those that bind the right hand, 5 descend by the front or the hand, and 5 by the back. Likewise, those that bind the left hand, and those that bind the right foot, 5 descend, 5 by the front, and 5 by the back. Likewise, those that bind the left foot. So, these are 60 great snoo called body supporter, which descend from the neck and bind body together. So they are also called in the medical term tandem. In the medical term, it's a tandem. Yeah. Okay, so I think today we will stop here because we have to more explaining about the snoo. So yeah, I think next week we will continue talking about these remaining about the other different kind of snoo. Okay. So anyway, thank you very much for your watching. Those the more you understand like this, our body nature, and then you can practice these our body part to applying the mindfulness of wisdom, and then you can make a power concentration, power mindfulness, power the mental power is become better and better, become bigger and bigger. The powerful mental is very beneficial for us. Well, that's why Buddha mentioned that kind of meditation method to practice. Okay, so before stop the lecture, we wish our Buddha teachings stay longer and longer in the universe. So please say Buddha Sasanam Chidandita in 3 times. Buddha Sasanam Chidandita. Buddha Sasanam Chidandita. Buddha Sasanam Chidandita. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idame punyang aswakayang wang hotu. Idame punyang nibbanasa pacayo hotu. Idame punyang megapala nyanasa pacayo hotu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much for your watching. See you in the next week. Have a good day. Bye bye.